Okay, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update video for you guys, or I'm going to try to make it quick, but I'm going to cover several different platforms. These are important updates that you need to know about if you're in these platforms, or perhaps you're maybe thinking about getting into these platforms. I'm going to cover some of the platforms that I'm in that require some updates. Now, if you want to see all the platforms that I'm in, because I'm not going to talk about every single platform on this particular video, you can check out the link tree down below that gives you everything that I'm in. But in this particular video, we're going to cover some updates, some platforms that have some important updates. So real quick, guys, I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into anything I talk about or anything in crypto for that matter, please do your own research. Please do your own due diligence. Understand that there is risk involved. There's nothing guaranteed in this space. So risk capital only, guys. Only put into these things funds you can afford to lose. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click the little the button thing, the bell button. That way you you get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And again, I do want to encourage you guys. I mean, this is not a shameless plug or anything, but follow me on Telegram. I get so many people messaging me on a daily basis. There isn't a day that goes by where I don't get some people messaging me about, certain platforms or certain questions that they have. And I'm like, hey, I posted about that on my Telegram. Are you in my Telegram? And they're like, no, I'm not in your Telegram. Like, get in the Telegram because I post updates. Okay, not every single update I do on video. Sometimes I'm not on, I just can't get in front of a computer, or I'm on the road, or I'm out and about. I'll post an update in Telegram, and if you miss it, you miss it. So again, make sure you're plugged in there. That way you get up to the minute or up to date information when I'm posting it in there. Yeah, so anyway, that's that. So let's go ahead and jump into these different platforms, guys. Let me see here. Why do I have the draw thing here? Okay, so Animal Farm, as you can see here, $115 million in TVL. That's still a lot of money inside of this contract, guys, inside of this farm. So we'll see what happens. Again, the price of dogs has come down quite a bit. Forex did post about that. He said in his post, and I'm paraphrasing, the game theory is, it's happening because they knew, or he said we knew that people would sell off their dogs soon as the tax came down, and that's exactly what's happened. So he said, hey, we'll get all of these people out of the, he didn't say out of the platform, but he said, hey, let them sell off, and then we can go ahead and start doing what we got to do with this platform. So that's cool. If people want to sell, I never throw shade at people that sell, because who knows, man, they might have some family emergencies going on, they might have some bills they need to pay off. Do what you need to do. It's your funds. For me, I'm gonna be, I'm still heavy in the pig pen. I think I have like $55,000 worth of pigs inside of the pig pen, and I'm still heavy in the dog pound. Now, again, the price of dogs has come down, but still, even with this price, I think I still have almost $40,000 worth of dogs in the dog pound. So, we're still farming away, doing what we're doing. We're still in the different, farms that we're in. We're still in the drip garden. We're still doing all that stuff. And again, we're kind of waiting for Forex to kind of launch all these different things he's going to be launching. But in any case, um, let me show you here. If I go into the Telegram, there was what is that? Okay, there was an injection, as you can see here. This was yesterday. 250,000 BUSD was injected into the Pigpen vaults, and $650,000 worth of dogs was burned. It says here, we see the game theory of Animal Farm starting to do its thing. We knew there would be an initial sell-off when the first wave of stakers have reduced their tax significantly. We want to wash them out before we really start putting our capital to work. Big things are around the corner. So yeah, cool stuff. Animal Farm doing its thing. Let's take a quick look at the price of drip. Um, Actually, I haven't looked today yet. Give me 1 second here. So drip right now sitting at 71 cents. We'll see what happens. We'll see when Forex launches these different products. What happens to the price of drip. But again, we're just dripping away with the faucet. We have, several different accounts that are maxed out. And again, I'm just kind of waiting. We're still earning from this. This is still, between all of the different things that I'm in, this is still making me the most amount of money on a daily basis. So, I'm still heavy on the faucet. I'm probably going to start a new account soon. So stay tuned for that if you want the buddy address for that. But yeah, I'll do a standalone video for Drip and Animal Farm and the faucet. I'll do a standalone video for that, but just wanted to give you a quick update on the price and let you know what's happening here with the faucet. Let's talk a little bit about the virtual Deadbox. Okay, if you're in IX Global and you're mining away, you do need to have your hosting set up. There's a couple ways you can do that. There's the virtual Deadbox. You can actually mine it, not mine it. You can actually set up your own hosting if you know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I have no interest in doing that. So I bought me a virtual Deadbox. One virtual Deadbox can host 20 licenses. So depending on how many licenses you have, you may not need more than one. Okay. Now I did have some people say, hey, if I only have one or two licenses, is it cost effective for me to get a virtual Deadbox? Okay. They give you options. Okay. Now, again, this is another instance where if you're not in our Telegram, you missed this because I posted this a couple of days ago. But here's a quick update. It says here important hosting info. No one in IX will be shut off on January 4th because we were getting emails from the Deadbox saying, hey, we're going to shut you off on January 4th. You're no longer going to earn rewards if you don't have your hosting. Now, you got to remember there's two sides of this. There's IX Global. Let me back up there. There's the Deadbox, and they're the ones who, have the tokens. They have their own ecosystem there, right? IX Global is, for lack of a better term, the marketing arm for the Deadbox. Okay, so IX Global and the Deadbox they're not the same company. They're two separate companies, but IX Global is marketing the licenses for the Deadbox. But the Deadbox, they get their own customers also, okay, via whatever method they're using. So for them, right, they just send out a mass email because not every customer comes through IX Global, I would assume. So people are going to get shut off on January 4th. However, if you're in IX Global, you're not going to get shut off. So here's the announcement. It says here, no one in IX will be shut off on January 4th. Ignore the message sent out from debt. They have their own timeline on the retail side. IX Global has purchased 1 month of hosting for everyone for the first month of 2023. This will give you until February 4th to decide whether to buy a V-Box or pay for IX hosting, okay? Because there's a couple, like I said, there's a couple ways you can do it. There's, hosting it on your own, which I would imagine is free. Buying a V-Box, which is what I did and what a lot of people have done, right? Or you can pay for IX hosting. It says here it's $5 per month. If you choose IX hosting, it will cost $5 per month. You will receive an invoice sometime this month in your back office for $60 per license for 1 year. So again, it's that $5 per month is not for unlimited licenses. That's for one license, okay? And I think you pay for the year. So it's $60 per year per license, okay? If you want to do that, that's probably more cost effective if you only have one license or two licenses. Again, if you have, multiple licenses, then it's probably more cost effective to do the virtual Deadbox. Okay, so it says here if you have more than 7 licenses, financially it makes sense to purchase a V-Box. Each V-Box will accommodate 20 licenses. You cannot split a V-Box between multiple accounts. Okay, so we posted a video yesterday on how to assign your licenses to your V-Box. But here you have some options. Okay, they're giving you, whatever option it fits you. That's the one you go with. Okay, so again, lots of different ways you can go about this. All right, so that's my update for IX Global. Matter of fact, I think I have another update. Let me see real quick. Let me check my Telegram. Give me 1 second. I think I did post about them. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Let me show you here. Okay. All right, so this was yesterday. I posted this. It says here, important news, black gold annual halving. For those of you guys that are mining black gold or holding black gold, we are pleased to inform you that 477, what is that? 477 billion plus black gold tokens were burned. So again, I don't do the math on that. I don't even know what the price of black gold is right now, but that's A lot. There was a lot that was burned yesterday. So that's great news. Anytime you can, decrease the circulating supply, it's great for the price. Okay. And again, black gold is just one of the tokens inside of the entire ecosystem. You may or may not be um, mining black gold, but if you are, that's great news. The other thing here is I think IX Global on businessforhome.org, which is a website that tracks and does articles and posts content on network marketing slash direct sales companies. IX Global just took the number one spot out of all the companies in the industry. And there's a lot of companies, right? A lot of companies out there. Out of all the companies in the industry, IX Global took the number one spot as far as momentum um, inside of the whole direct sales network marketing space. That's pretty awesome. Okay, it's the number one company right now in the entire industry. So very, very cool. Lots of momentum happening. As I mentioned in my last video, they did $100 million in sales revenue for the first 3 quarters of 2022. The fourth quarter, they did 106 million. So in that last quarter, which is typically a slow quarter in crypto, right? It's the holidays. They actually did more in that fourth quarter than they did in the first 3 quarters combined. So they're going into 2023 with massive, massive momentum. As a matter of fact, the number one earner, I don't even have that post here, but the number one earner in the entire network marketing industry, right? I think he was, I don't even know the exact number, was over $1 million a month, is from IX Global. He's a gentleman from India, makes over $1 million plus a month, more than a million a month. He's the number one earner in the entire network marketing industry. So if you take all these, companies, right, that you may or may not heard of, right? Companies like uh ACN and prepaid legal, or is it called prepaid legal still? I don't even know. Legal Shield, ACN, Amway, New Skin, all these huge $1 billion a year companies, right? Every single company out there, number one earner in the entire industry comes from IX Global. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? So anyway, that's my update for IX Global. Lots of cool things that are happening. It's going to be an awesome year for IX Global. If you haven't gotten started yet, check out the link down below. Crypto program. I've been posting on my Telegram about crypto program, showing you social proof and testimonials. People inside of their private Facebook group that are saying, "Hey, I just got my payment. I just got my payment. Hey, I just got my payment." People are killing it with this. It's pretty awesome. And again, I think this is one that's flying under the radar. And this one could potentially run for a long time. So very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. This one you can earn 25% a month. And again, it's not in the crypto space per se. It's called crypto program because the deposits and withdrawals are in USDT on Ethereum network, by the way. But the way they create their revenue is through arbitraging traffic, website traffic. Okay, so little bit of a different spin, but yeah, people are doing really good with this. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. You get yourself a package. One package is $550. They may have they're thinking about creating bigger packages and maybe smaller packages. So, they haven't really decided or confirmed they were going to do that, but they did mention that on one of their Zooms, which would be pretty awesome for people who maybe want a lower price package. You might be able to get in if they create another option for you. But $550, that's a good price point. We have a lot of people coming into this and it's doing well. So I'll give you guys updates on that as we move forward. Prosperity Gem Ventures. Now, I did a video yesterday and I said, hey, on February 1st, they were going to open up their deposits on their UI. Then I had somebody post a comment saying, hey, they're going to do it on January 7th. And in fact, I went into their Discord and yeah, I don't know how I missed it, but Discord, that's a lot of moving parts in there. So, I probably missed it. But in fact, they did say, hey, on January 7th, we were going to open it. So I did make a correction for that. And I posted on our Telegram saying, hey, instead of February 1st, it's January 7th. They're going to open this up on the UI to make new deposits. And I think yesterday, somebody posted another comment saying, hey, they just opened it. So as you can see here, this is their new UI. It looks totally different color scheme, right? You can make the deposits here. They opened up the deposit. It looks like they opened up the deposit button right here. So yeah, it's good to go for people to come in because people were messaging me saying, hey, how do I navigate through the contract? I want to get in via the contract. and I was about to make a video on how to do it. But then look, it's already here. So pretty awesome. So again, if you want to check out Prosperity Gem Ventures, it does pay out 2% a day. It's risky, guys. Okay. When I say it's risky, all of this is risky, by the way. But anytime you can make 2% a day, just know that there's risk. The flip side of that is you could probably hit your break even point sooner, because if you're getting paid 1% a day, it might take you 100 days to hit that 100% mark. 2%, you're hitting it in 50 days, right? So again, it's risk reward. You got to manage and weigh out your risk reward. Is the reward worth the risk? Okay. In any case, I'm 10K into this. I have 1761 of USDT to withdraw. Again, you can withdraw to this every 7 days. All right. So Prosperity Jump Ventures, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we continue with this. But yeah, good news is they do have the deposit button open on their new UI. All right, so FX Master Gold. This one here, I'm getting a couple of messages from people saying, "Hey, how do I fund my account?" And the reason why they're saying that is they're going to fxmastergold.com. They're reading all this, and they're missing the part that you have to create an account on Absolute Markets. Absolute Markets is the third-party broker. This is where you create your account. I'll leave a link for this down below if you need to join Absolute Markets. This is where you do your KYC. This is where you fund your account. This right here is just a page that gives you information on FX Gold, their strategy, what they're doing. But the actual funding your account, et cetera, that takes place on absolutemarkets.com. So I'll leave a link for that down below. Once you do your KYC and you fund your account, you simply connect your account. And how do you connect your account? Again, I've mentioned this many times before, but you simply go scroll down to the bottom here and send them this email word for word. Okay, you send them this email word for word. And in a few hours, they will send you another email confirming that they've connected your account, your third party broker's account on Absolute Markets. They'll send you an email saying they've connected it to the FX Masters Gold strategy. And that's it. It's hands off. Okay. So a couple people have asked me about that. Hey, I don't know how to fund my account. Where do I fund my account? I'm on fxmastergold.com. No, you have to go here. Okay. All right. So that's another quick update. Let's move on. Validus, just a quick update saying, hey, it's Thursday, guys. So this is the day, once a week, 24-hour window, you can withdraw out. I'm going to go ahead and make my withdrawals from Validus today. So make your withdrawal. Just want to give you a quick reminder. If you are in Validus, this one here has been paying for over a year, 190 countries, 250,000 global members, and it's still growing. This thing here is still moving. So anyway, just a quick update there. All right, Vortec United. This one here, the website was down for, I want to say a day, 24 hours. May have been less, may have been more. But it was down for about a day. And I had people, messaging me saying, hey, can you access the site? I'm not able to get on the site. I couldn't get on the site either. You have to go to their Telegram. In their Telegram, they did mention, hey, we're doing maintenance. So they were posting on their Telegram saying, hey guys, we're doing maintenance. We're doing some upgrades. Bear with us. And now you can see it's up, right? So again, anytime you get into one of these platforms, any platform, make sure you're following their Telegram or their Discord, right? But any type of community chat where they're giving out info, Facebook group, whatever, okay, make sure you're plugged in there so you're getting up-to-date info from them. That way, you don't have to worry too much. Okay. I'm not saying that not to worry, okay, because we've all been in this space for a while, things happen, right? But for me, I wasn't really worried about it because they were posting on their Telegram, hey, we're doing maintenance, we're doing maintenance, we're doing maintenance. So yeah, this one here is, I just logged into my back office. I'm not gonna log in now, but I just logged into my back office. I'm earning. This one here, I just got in. At the end of your term, you do get 80% of your deposit back. So hopefully everything works out here. But this one here has been running for quite a bit. They've quote unquote relaunched the platform, even though they didn't have to relaunch the platform, but they have a few different marketers and YouTube content creators that have come in and said, hey, I guess from a marketing spin, let's relaunch and create a lot of buzz. And it seems like it's working. There's a lot of people that are joining this thing. But in any case, the platform does work. They do have customer service. I did mention in my last update with them, having some dialogue with the customer service. They did help me out on my account. So again, one thing I can say is while other platforms have crappy customer service, these guys did get back to me and they were able to remedy the situation pretty quickly. So anyway, if you want to check out Vortec, I will leave a link down below. Um, Yield Robot, this one here. Let's see here. This one here, the website has been down. I think it went down yesterday. Had a few people ask me, "Hey, are you able to access the site?" No, I can't access the site either. Then I believe it came back up, and then it came back down. I did message the owner over on Telegram, or at least I think he's the owner. And I said, "Hey, what's going on with the site?" And he messaged me back right away. He said, "Hey, we had a DDoS attack and the website was down. We gave out a backup site, and then that one got attacked. So we're working on it. It should be up shortly." And then I believe he messaged me again saying, "Hey, it's already up." But then I checked back, it was down. So I'm assuming the website is going in and out right now. But if you go to the contract, at least last time I looked, okay, I'm going to check again, maybe later today. Last time I checked the contract, the funds are there. So it's not like the funds were drained or anything like that. The funds are there. The contract is there. If you interact with the contract and do your withdrawals, you can do that as well. If you have, if you want to do that, you can withdraw, deposit, all of that stuff via the contract. It's just that the UI is down right now. So we'll see what happens. I'll give you an update probably via Telegram later on, if and when the website does come back up. Hopefully it will. And again, we'll keep rolling with this. But in any case, that's my update for Yield Robot. Okay. Funds, no major updates. I'll do an update for this tomorrow. Just giving you a heads up. Tomorrow is the payout day for those of you guys that are in funds, as you guys know, Friday, and same thing with Novatech. Payout is tomorrow. So I'll give you guys an update for funds and Novatech tomorrow, let you know the result for the week. So stay tuned for that. But that's it, guys. I just kind of wanted to rapid fire through these updates. I know there's a lot going on. And again, I wanted to keep you guys posted, give you the content you needed, hopefully provide you some value if you're maybe looking to get into some of these platforms, or maybe you're in these platforms and you're looking for updates. Hopefully I gave you some value. Make sure you follow me on Telegram, guys. Again, I do post in there when I'm not able to get in front of a computer. So again, make sure you're following me over there. And again, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. All right, guys, as always, DYOR, do your own research and only put in risk capital funds you can afford to lose. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next update video. Peace.